Good morning is something that I was supposed to do back when we were cleaning the place when we first moved in. I just never got around to it because I'm really not looking forward to it. We need to clean out the dryer vent. Because one of the things that we noticed whenever we moved here, oh, let me change the white balance. There we go. So one of the things that we noticed whenever we first moved here was the dryer vent looks like it has never been cleaned. That is pretty gross. That is other people's lint stuck inside of that vent. Not only is it gross, it's also a fire hazard. So I definitely want to get that taken care of. I actually just got a notice in the mail saying that our insurance company is going to be coming out to like survey the area, and so they don't want to find anything potentially hazardous. So I need to definitely get that taken care of. And I went and bought some tools to help me, so I'm not just like reaching in there and pulling out gross stuff. So I went and bought this. This is a dryer vent brush. Basically the way it works is it comes with all of these like extension poles. I think it extends up to 12 feet once you connect them all together. And then it also comes with this brush, which you attach this brush to the end of the stick and you feed it through the dryer vent. You attach this end to a drill so that it spins, and then that way you can just like feed it further and further in while it spins and pulls out all the lint. And then I have to cover up the hole out there, which might hopefully be the right size. This goes over the hole, and then you attach a shop vac hose to this, and it sucks out all of the lint so that you're not just pulling it out and it's like going all over you, all over the yard, whatever. Can't say I'm excited about doing this, but I am ready to get it done and over with. Oh, there's another brush attachment too in case I don't want to use the other one. So first things first is getting this cover off. That way I can get all this that's already just hanging out, dangling. Blech, really gross. Lovely. That is disgusting. You know, that section is actually surprisingly clean. Alright. It's kind of a weird angle here, but I'm restricted on what I can do. So the first thing I'm going to do is put the brush on that end right here. So once that is attached, then we take this end and stick it in the drill. Tighten it up. And there we have it, a very long, very droopy brush. Oh, look at that. That's gross. Alright, well, we know that works, so you know, that actually seems a lot cleaner than I was thinking it was going to. I just went all the way in and didn't really pull out that much. Alright, so I skipped ahead for time, but I did all 12 feet all the way through, and I gotta say, I don't know if impressed is the right word, but judging by how the outside filter looked, I'm very surprised that that is all that came out. Because judging by how coated that was, I really expected there to be just like tons and tons in there. Unless, I mean, I could have done something wrong. I don't really know how I could. But I don't know, I definitely expected there to be a lot more coming out of there. So I think what I'm gonna do is, like, just to make sure that I didn't accidentally like push the lint further in and clog it, I'm gonna run the dryer and watch and see if stuff blows out. Hopefully it does, because if it does, then that means there's no blockage in the vent. So I'm going to come in here, run the dryer on just a normal, I don't know, probably just like 30 minutes, right? Start. Let's make sure that we can see stuff blowing out of there. There's definitely air movement, let's see. Oh yeah, okay, cool, so there's no blockage. It's still blowing very, very strong. So I guess this vent is just not as dirty as I expected it to be. It was just that was dirty. I'm not gonna lie, for a split second there, after I saw that like nothing was really coming out, my fear was that I was just pushing the lint further and further up and just like compacting it together to where it was just like a ball in the middle of the duct, and that would be an even bigger hazard. So glad to know that wasn't the case. But I got the vent back up there and all nice and clean.